10 child stars you didn't know were born gay, then and now, 2026. Did you know some of your favorite child stars grew up hiding a truth about themselves? And even more surprising, you probably had no idea. Being famous as a kid isn't just fun and games. It comes with secrets, struggles, and moments no one sees. Today we're uncovering 10 child stars you didn't know were born gay, and you won't believe where they are now in 2026. Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico on June 15, 1973, and has been acting since he was really small. He broke into the scene as a teenager with Doogie Howser, M.D., immediately becoming a cultural phenomenon in the late 80s and early 90s. Since then, he has had an extensive career on the road of television, movies, and Broadway itself, though he is best known for being in How I Met Your Mother and a series of unfortunate events. Even though he often played straight characters, most notably the woman chasing Barney Stinson, Neil's personal storyline took an important turn when he publicly came out as gay in 2006, saying he was a very content gay man living my life to the fullest. After coming out, Harris became one of the most visible LGBTQ+ figures in Hollywood. He has been married to actor and chef David Burtka since 2014, and the couple has 2 children via surrogacy. Now let's turn to another star who also found his voice later in life, Colton Haynes. Colton Haynes is an American actor and model. His notable performances include his role as Jackson Whittemore in Teen Wolf and his other appearances in shows like Arrow and The Gates. Colton Haynes was born in Wichita, Kansas. At the tender age of 15, he began his career as a model and did not take long to make. Colton struggled with his sexual orientation in his personal life before he decided to speak out about it officially. He had decided to reveal that he was gay at the age of 14 and was bullied because of it. Even as he was open about his sexuality in his personal life, Colton had kept his sexuality a secret from the world at large for many years. Such was the pressure related to his line of work. He came out as openly gay during a public interview in 2016. This experience of publicly declaring his sexuality had a great impact on his life as he was able to stop hiding. Colton has also spoken candidly about how the struggle has impacted his mental health, from experiencing high levels of anxiety before being ready to speak publicly about who he is. Next, an international music star whose coming out experience is a significant event in popular culture, Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, of Puerto Rican descent, was originally known for being part of the Latin pop group Menudo, before achieving massive success as a solo singer with his hit songs like Livin' La Vida Loca. Martin had rumors of sexual orientation being an issue for many years. When asked in an interview in 2000 if he was gay, he replied that he did not feel like answering, stating he would not discuss it at the time. However, Ricky took a very courageous act in March 2010, coming out into the open and revealing to the world that he was a fortunate homosexual man. That announcement was widely received positively, especially in the Latin music scene, which had few representations of the LGBTQ+ community. Among those champions of the LGBTQ+ movement, Latinx singer and songwriter Luis Fonsi has continued to be dedicated to this cause. We now turn to a young Disney star whose own coming out story inspired countless kids growing up on television, Joshua Rush. One such young actor who made history in and out of the industry is Joshua Rush, who has gained fame for appearing on the Disney Channel's Andy Mack as the character Cyrus. He made history in and out of the Disney Channel for being the first openly gay kid on the Disney Channel, but that isn't the only way that he made history. In 2019, Joshua revealed on Twitter that he is bisexual. What makes Joshua's experience so special is that he was able to inspire his own coming out story through his role. He said that Cyrus as a character enabled him to come out, as he felt that fans felt emboldened by the character he portrayed, and that was enough for him to come out, he said. Joshua was also candid about having internalized homophobia even in his roles as such an open gay character, because it is just as problematic and emotional to realize and to share your own sexuality as it is for other people. He not only spoke about personal integrity, but he also encouraged fans to learn more about bisexuality and support organizations such as GLAAD or the Trevor Project that are dedicated to the LGBTQ+ community, which were causes that mattered to him and the fans. And next up, we shall explore another child star who has also decided to own up to her bisexual identity, Aubrey Anderson Emmons. Alrighties. Anderson Emmons, known for stealing the hearts of viewers with her lovable interpretation of Lily Tucker Pritchett in the hit television show Modern Family, recently shared an important aspect of who she is. Aubrey, only 18 years old in June 2025, publicly came out as bisexual in a fun and significant post on social media. She will use the classic scene where her character says, "No, I'm not, I'm gay," in Modern Family, which she lip-synced in her video, where she captioned it saying, "People keep joking so much about me being gay when I literally am, I'm bi." This creative statement also linked her real-life identity to her most famous character, and her announcement went viral in no time, garnering thousands of views and support from her loyal fans all over the world. Aubrey was just 4 years old when she joined Modern Family, and she played Lily, the adopted daughter of one of TV's most beloved gay couples for 11 seasons. We now turn to a Disney Channel. Teen icon who bravely came out as queer, inspiring countless young viewers along the way, Rowan Blanchard. You likely remember Rowan Blanchard as Riley Matthews on Girl Meets World. When she was just a young teen on the Disney Channel, Rowan surprised fans and made headlines by publicly talking about her sexuality in 2016. Rather than using old labels such as straight or gay, she said she identifies as queer because she doesn't want to limit herself to one category, and she's open to liking any gender in the future. At age 14 years, Rowan took to Twitter and shared feelings that she did not want to be confined to a label. Rather, she wanted to simply exist in her truth. The fact that she was honest meant much to a lot of young, enthusiastic fans. She also received some criticism online, something she later called definitely scary, because it was also personal. It wasn't all about her identity, though. It was also to, hopefully, inspire and urge more LGBTQ+ characters to appear on TV let alone shows like Girl Meets World. Coming up, a star from Disney Channel's Teen Beach movie who boldly shared his own path to maturity, Garrett Clayton. He is recognized for his role as Tanner in the hit film Teen Beach Movie from the Disney Channel, in addition to the sequel. He continued acting in TV series and films as he matured, with a role in the crime film King Cobra. Garrett made his coming out as gay to the public through an Instagram post in August 2018. The actor disclosed in the post that he had been in an 8-year-long relationship with his boyfriend, Blake Knight. In the same post, he further stated, "Reach. A new movie I'm working on is a project that's very close to me. It allows me to communicate my truth and serious issues like mental health, bullying, and more, all at the same time." Although Garrett has been actively open about his sexuality for a long time, he also shared a difficult experience when agents and advisors tried to convince him to hide his identity to conform to Hollywood expectations. This was at the beginning of his acting career. Nevertheless, he finally accepted this fact and embraced his genuineness in talking about his own experiences and living as a gay individual while still building his career. Up next, another youth star who has bravely shared his own identity with the world, Jack Dylan Grazer. Jack Dylan Grazer is a skilled young actor, and perhaps you might have seen him in large productions such as Shazam, It, and the Pixar hit Luca. What many fans might not have known was that Jack came out as bisexual in a very genuine and special way just a few years back. In an Instagram Live Q&A session in July 2021, he was asked directly whether he's gay or not. Without any pause, he smiled and replied, "I'm bi." He even followed that up with a quote from Luca as his character with Silenzio Bruno, which was quite a special and fun moment for his fans. This was followed by his changing his Instagram pronouns to he/they, as he is quite okay with using he and they as well. Jack's openness means a lot, as he's someone who's grown up in the limelight, starring in mainstream films as well as in some of the most popular family films. Luca, for one, gained popularity in the LGBTQ+ circle since the message of Luca revolves around identification, although they insisted that the story isn't gay-related. Next up, another thespian from a Disney-era project whose own journey of self-discovery has inspired so many fans around the globe. Joey Polari. This American actor was introduced early to his career through films and shows like Skyrunners and Avalon High, which he was part of while he was still a teenager. Many people's first exposure to his name, however, was through his role as Lyle in the historic coming-of-age movie Love, Simon of 2018, which was among the first major films that centered around the story of the coming out of a gay teenager. In 2018, Joey also opened up in more detail about his experience in a series of interviews he did with LGBTQ+ media. Joey said he had come out as gay at 18, and he later talked about the experience in a way that resonated with the story told in Love, Simon. The hardest part of the process, according to Joey, was coming out to himself, something that all LGBTQ+ individuals can identify with. Joey also revealed that most of his friends and family actually had questions about his sexual identity before his reveal, and even his mom had been dropping hints that she knew beforehand. We now turn to a Disney Channel star whose own journey as a queer performer has inspired fans both on and off screen: Molly Gray. Molly Gray gained popularity as Giggles in the Disney Channel hit Teen Beach Movie and its sequel, Teen Beach 2, which are fun and energetic movies that made her a familiar face to many children. She is also an accomplished dancer who has appeared in High School Musical movies and finished in the top 8 of So You Think You Can Dance in the early stages of her career. Off-screen, Molly's experience hasn't simply been one of lights and cameras. She has come out in support of the LGBTQ+ group roughly at the time of her marriage to her spouse, Jekka Jane, in the year 2017. Before this, she revealed that she had feared expressing her sexuality, which could end up influencing her career. This is a common worry for several performers. However, she finally recognized that being truthful regarding the people she adored was more essential than remaining behind that facade. Since then, Molly has used her platform to advocate for various LGBTQ+ causes, even joining the Pride House LA TikTok initiative alongside fellow Teen Beach actor Garrett Clayton to help create an inclusive atmosphere for LGBTQ+ artists and fans to feel comfortable and celebrated. And that's a wrap on our list of child stars who bravely came out and shared their true selves with the world. From Disney Channel favorites to major film stars, these young talents remind us that being authentic is always worth it. Which story inspired you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more celeb stories and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.